The celebration of one player insulted an entire country, while that of another was literally illegal. These are the banned celebrations in football. And Yorgos Katidis not only mocked the fans, his celebration disrespected the entire world. Let's go back to 2013. Yorgos and Athens were playing against Varia, and at that time they didn't know that the match would go down in history. In the final minutes with the score tied at 1-1, both teams were desperately trying to score when Athens gains possession and creates an opportunity. Well, I can't even make a joke about it. I'm just shocked. Katidis celebrates the goal with the salute. The gesture sparked a global controversy, and the Greek Football Federation realized it couldn't take this situation lightly, so they banned Yorgos from the national team for life. But as controversial as this situation was, but probably not as shocking as Kai Kamara's, who displayed moves you'd usually only see on OnlyFans. In 2016, Kamara and the New England Revolution clashed with the Impact in a decisive match, and New England knew they could make it to the MLS playoffs regardless of the match result. By the 60th minute, it was clear that the Impact was tired of arguing with the referees and receiving yellow cards, so in the 70th minute, Kamara decided to push them over the edge. Jeez, many people would charge you for that kind of content. But Kamara gave everyone a free taste. However, he should have realized it'd be crazy, because just a few weeks before, NFL player Antonio Brown had made the same gesture and was fined over $6,000. It's not surprising then that the referee showed Kamara the yellow card, literally. To be honest, this celebration was quite funny, but Cristiano Ronaldo's celebration definitely went over the top. In 2019, Ronaldo and Juventus found themselves in a disastrous situation, as during the Champions League round of 16 in the first match, Juventus had lost 2-0 to Atletico Madrid. So to overcome such a deficit, Juventus needed a miracle, and if anyone could do it, it was Ronaldo. Thus, in the second match, he was determined and dominated the first half with two-headed goals to level the score. And as the match was winding down in the 85th minute, Ronaldo got a bit extravagant. How could you, Ronaldo? So disrespectful. Despite literally carrying Juventus on his back, almost single-handedly leading them to victory, UEFA didn't appreciate his display and imposed a fine of €23,000. But wait to hear about Nicholas Benter. After a brace, literally exposed himself on live TV. In 2012, during the European Championship, Nicholas and Denmark were gearing up for their second group match against Portugal. And we all know the Euros. It wasn't just an ordinary game. Players were fighting for an entire nation. So with people from all around the world watching, Nicholas had a special and never-seen-before celebration planned. But for a while, it seemed like he might never get the chance to do it. In the first 37 minutes, Denmark was under Portugal's dominance, trailing 2-0, and Nicholas was getting concerned. So in the 41st minute, he scored a header to give his team a boost. But it wasn't the right time yet. Then Nicholas and the team continued to fight until the 79th minute, when the ball was served to him with the chance to equalize the game. Well, I guess he got a bit excited. But at least it was clean. Nicholas decided to show the world his lucky charm, some special Paddy Power underwear. But despite Denmark's equalizer, they ultimately lost 3-2. Not so lucky after all. And due to Nicholas's display, UEFA fined him $135,000 and suspended him for a match. But at least his celebration wasn't as bad as Isa Alikasar's, because this guy's celebration was very racist. In 2020, Isa was in great form playing for Iran's Persepolis, scoring 4 goals in his last 3 matches. And during the AFC quarterfinals against Uzbekistan's Paktakor, he netted a goal to help his team win 2-0. Naturally, he showcased his trademark celebration. But it was during this match that people realized what he was truly doing. Over the years, people thought he was just making a funny face to become a meme. But it turned out he was actually mocking Asians. He really did that, live on TV while playing in the Asian Champions League. What was he thinking? AFC thoroughly investigated to uncover the truth, and, well, they didn't find this celebration too amusing. So just before the Asian Champions League semifinals, the most important match of Isa's life, AFC expelled him from the tournament, fined him $10,000, and suspended him from football for 6 months. But I can't blame them. It was beyond contempt. Even Gareth Bale's no exception, celebrating a goal during a derby. He insulted the entire opposing fan base. In 2019, while Gareth was playing for Real Madrid, the intense rivalry between Real Madrid and their rival Atletico Madrid was in full swing. This wasn't just an ordinary match, as Gareth was about to achieve one of the most significant milestones of his career, so he had a special celebration in mind. No big deal, right? Well, his defiant gesture is known as sleeve cutting and is extremely offensive. Essentially, he was telling the opposing fans, "I'll stick it in." Gareth was immediately suspended for 12 matches, but Neymar's banned celebration left everyone puzzled, even the viewers at home. Because in 2011, Neymar was sent off from a match due to his gesture. It was a group stage match between Santos and Colo-Colo, and Neymar at the time was trying to make a name for himself. In the 51st minute, after the ball had been passed around so well among his teammates, Neymar gained possession and had only one goal in mind, quite literally. Neymar, come on. Why do you scare me like that? Apparently, even the referee didn't appreciate it and deemed it an audacious action. He showed Neymar a second yellow card, resulting in his ejection. While Neymar was obviously upset, at least his celebration didn't incur further sanctions. On the contrary, Robbie Fowler's celebration led to one of the most expensive fines in football history. In 1999, Robbie was playing for Liverpool and was attracting attention with his performances. He was so dominant that his fans had nicknamed him God. As the match against Everton approached, rival fans wanted to rattle him and began spreading rumors about his alleged drug use off the field. Robbie wouldn't let these accusations get to him, so during the match, when he had the opportunity to take a penalty kick, he seized it and scored for Liverpool.
And it's very well taken.
Although the goal was well executed, the act of pretending to inhale something wasn't very appreciated. Despite Liverpool's 3-2 victory, he was suspended for 4 matches. At that time, he was handed the highest fine in Premier League history, $44,000. But at least it made sense. Unlike Vinicius Jr.'s banned celebration, which was so disrespectful that the entire team was banned from the stadium. In 2018, Vinicius and Flamengo clashed in Botafogo. But this wasn't just any match. If Flamengo won, they would secure a spot in the Copa Guanabara final. As the game was winding down in the 94th minute, Vinicius wanted to put an end to it. However, Vinicius had a plan to settle the score once and for all and had waited 10 years to showcase a gesture with an embarrassing backstory. In 2008, Botafogo had just suffered a heartbreaking defeat, and in a post-match press conference, the players were literally in tears. This is where things turned disrespectful. Vinicius wasn't just celebrating the goal, he was mocking the opposing team and fans. Let him enjoy the moment. But of course, after being so petty, they denied Vinicius and his teammates access to the stadium just because Vinicius didn't apologize. Hey, did you know that a player caused another global controversy but with his headphones? And another one had literally illegal cleats. If you want to learn more about these banned accessories, click on this video.